What's up guys, Freddy here, and today we're back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, I have finally unlocked the Evolved Minion Horde. If you've been watching my channel, you know that at the start of this month, I was really excited for this card. You know, I've used Minion Horde in this deck specifically for the longest time. I think I made this deck 10 years ago, or whenever all these cards first came out. And this month, when they dropped Hero Balloon and Evo Minion Horde at the same time, that was obviously like a double bow like plus to this deck. And so I was so excited to get in and start using this deck again, because like this is my homemade deck that I like grew up with. Literally, like I made this deck when I was a kid. But nobody told me that the Evo Minion Horde would be absolutely like dog dookie balls terrible. So yeah guys, today we're going to be trying to get a win with the Evo Minion Horde, because so far I have yet to even just do that. Admittedly, some of that is probably the fault of this deck, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. For one thing though, this deck has Wizard, which is kind of on its own is really bad. You know, back in the day that used to be huge and crazy strong, but on its own a base Wizard is kind of okay. Let's try to see if we can get that to connect there beautifully. We take that connection. I think the Rascal Boy is going to get crazy damage on our tower. Yeah, probably. But it's fine. It's fine. And I don't know how much my arrows do, if I can get them to do what I want them to. But anyway, what I'm saying, guys, with this video is we're going to get at least one win with the Evo Minion Horde. If you don't know what they do, guys, basically the normal Minion Horde's biggest weakness, obviously, is spells. Stuff like arrows and... Why did I put that wizard down? Okay. Stuff like arrows and, you know, things like that. I'm just gonna... I probably won't do anything there. But... Sorry, I'm all scrambled today. But the Evo Minion Horde has kind of an invulnerability buff, where if you hit it at the right time... Oh, I got that hog down right in time. I know he's pissed. Yeah, if you get the... God, I'm genuinely having a stroke on Mike today, guys. I'm sorry. This dude's taking both of my towers, but it's fine. They get an invulnerability shield before they get hit by something. The first time they get hit by something, they're like invulnerable, is what I'm trying to say. Couldn't squeak the words out, but I got there. And this dude's just gonna stop me from getting literally anything, so that's awesome. We need to try and get back to... Uh-oh. Okay, and see, here's a problem, too, on top of just the Evo Horde being kind of okay, is Minion Horde as it stands is kind of okay. And yeah, that's about what I expected. Guys, this is going to be a rough one. Just trying to get a win here today is going to be a little rough. I am going to change the deck, because I recognize that the deck isn't working. The Wizard specifically isn't working. I think these two combined isn't working, so maybe we swap that out. Let me mess around with this. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and I've swapped the deck a little bit. Particularly, I've swapped Fire Spirit into Ice Spirit. And I have added a Baby Dragon, Evo Baby Dragon, instead of the Wizard, because I felt like the Wizard just wasn't really getting any value. And he used a lot of Elixir there, so I think we're safe to go in with the Hero Balloon. And I want to clarify, I realize I haven't said anything in this video, but I'm completely free to play. I didn't pay for the Evo Minion Horde, I just had enough shards left over from... you know, just building them up over time. Don't want you guys to think I'm financially supporting Supercell. I would absolutely never do that. Not until they give us a semi-decent update, which has not... Let's get into that. Let's get into that. Because today, literally today, the day I'm recording this, they dropped the teaser for the next update coming at May, I guess, which is going to be Hero Bowler and Hero Dark Prince, which in concept, two great choices of cards, I think. Two cards that don't really have anything else going for them. They're both fine, but like could use a little push. But in execution, what are we doing, Supercell? They gave, if you haven't seen, they gave the Hero Bowler the ability to basically shoot basketball. Like, this dude can essentially fire his, or shoot his big boulder from, like, literally anywhere across the map and just completely, like, destroy your tower as if he was a mortar, almost. Which is already some complete fuck shit. And then they made it so the fucking Dark Prince can hop off of his horse and just, like, send that thing at your tower while you're, like, still dealing with him. So basically they have a Dark Prince that can't move around and a buffed-ass Royal Hog coming straight for your tower. It's so... It looks absolutely disgusting, guys. I'm not looking forward to it. But I am going to put both of these down here. Poison... Good play from him, but yeah, good play from him. That's actually all there was to say about that. Luckily we have that in time though, and I'm gonna arrows that just because I don't want that bomber to get crazy value. Knight is dead, that's good. I'm thinking if we can sneak the balloon behind this, beautiful, and please break that. Get him going. Come on, balloon connect. We need one connection. Damn. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how poison works with the Evo Minion Horde. Like, maybe it'll stop poison damage after the first tick. I'm actually not sure. That'll be interesting to try. And, you know what? Maybe we dice him up here. He's going to want to protect that side. Make him panic play something on that hog, and then we go in here. See how the poison works? Yes! Okay, they take the first hit of poison and then block the rest. Of course, it doesn't matter when he immediately fucking clears the rest of it, but, okay, interesting things happening. On my side of the screen here, I'm almost fucking losing for no goddamn reason. That's crazy. I think I lost. I think I lost just like that. That's actually despicable that that just happened to me, guys. Absolutely miserably evil. You can't even just get in the next game. Just get in the next game. But yeah, guys, maybe you can see what I'm saying about the Evo Minion Horde. It's just like such a weirdly... Like, Minion Horde as it exists now is already a kind of niche-specific card. Like, it's really hard to work into a lot of decks. And they gave it an ability that's like, it's a good ability, like it's fine for what it does, but like, it doesn't fix that main problem of the Minion Horde, which is its kind of, how frustrating it is to work it into decks. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll buff it, I doubt they'll buff it, but they might adjust it somehow to make it better. I don't know. I don't even know what they do, truly, because it's kind of just the ability and concept that's failing currently. You know, no kind of buffing is going to make it better, but not overpowered. So I don't know what they do. But I'm a little disappointed just purely because, I mean, like I said, my hopes were so high. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I would love if I could get one hit on tower. And I know this guy is going to be so happy next season when that Hero Dark Prince drops. And you know what? I'm kind of happy for him. Oh, I'm noticing... See, I normally play with Skarmy, with that kind of similar deck to what we had at the start. And I'm noticing that I think a lot of these interactions I'm losing would genuinely be a lot easier if I just had a Skarmy in the deck instead of the Minion Horde. Because Minion Horde is such a, like, stuffy card. Like, it clogs your whole, like, bottom fucking array. You know what I'm saying? And so I think, yeah, I don't know, something better would be helpful. And I terribly timed that rage. It's fine. He's zapped, which is actually kind of good for him. I'm going to put... Hopefully the Hog Rider gets in front. Of course, he has the Evo Furnace, so it doesn't even fucking matter. And I'm just going to try cycling this here. Now that his furnace is out of hand, but Jesus Christ. And yeah, that's my whole minion horde gone. What the hell? You know, you would think that the Evo Minion Horde would be good against Furnace, since it can tank the Fire Spirit damage, but it's just not holding up. It's just losing on every front. We're going to give it one more game against Blubberbird over here, and maybe we can do something a little bit better. So one little trick I did love back in the day, back like bottom mid-ladder, is this little trick here. The Minion Horde behind the Hog Rider does do crazy damage, but everyone's using Furnace today, which is kind of screwing me. But we got good damage out of that, truly. And I mean, he had to spend a decent amount of elixir just to protect there. So he's still decently low, and we got good damage. So ultimately, not the worst. But let's see if we can hold him. Baby Dragon's going to do decent cleanup. Please get a hit on that Witch. Of course not. Just going to do that, just because. And yeah, now we're about even. But that's okay. We still got a decent first push there. He has a lot of counters to Minion Horde. I don't know if you guys noticed the Witch and Furnace, and I'm sure that's probably an Evo Furnace and an Evo Witch, because it always fucking is. So yeah, we are never going to be seeing any hope for our Minion Horde, basically. So that's cool. And I'm thinking here, I'm gonna let him jump in the front so that I can deal with this without the Furnace taking all of that out. Of course, it will still take most of it out anyway, but maybe we can splash a Fire Spirit, take out the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh my god, that Mini P.E.K.K.A. almost got the tower. And honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. That was good defensive value there, and we can go in now with this. I did not expect him to have that, so we just wasted our balloon, and now he knows we have the balloon. So now the whole, like, appeal of balloon is gone. Shout out balloon. And I accidentally placed that Fire Spirit right in the way of the Inferno, or of the Valkyrie, so it got no at all advantage on the Inferno Dragon, and he's taking my tower. And guys, I'm chopped and homeless and helpless and ugly and broke and maybe getting this tower here. Alright, now we defend like our life depends on it. We cannot let a single thing get through. We cannot let anything break through. And he, of course, because of that, is putting everything down, which makes sense, but maybe we can stop it if the Evo Witch didn't, for some reason, fucking target the one thing I didn't want it to, and take out fucking everything. And now we have to defend against the entire Axis powers, so that's really cool. Somehow he has so much splash. Literally, what is happening, guys? What are these matches we're getting put up against? The one time I'm trying to use this dog shit ass, terrible twerp ass fucking card, and we can't even get it. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Supercell, please buff this card, nerf everything else in this fucking game, and undo the changes that you're planning on adding in a couple days, because we do not want that shit. We want a better Evo Minion Horde. Do not add fucking Hero Bowler. Please.